When you're together, pay attention to the narcissist's attempts at control and manipulation. And please join us as we discuss the strategies employed by manipulators such as narcissists. Here are 3 techniques used by narcissists to discredit us. Because narcissists enter our lives with the only goal of stealing everything we own and destroying everything in their path, they use the power of love and kindness to subjugate or dominate their victims. Narcissists want to ruin not just your relationships, but also your self-worth and self-assurance. They're constantly searching for food, whatever it takes to achieve their greatest ambitions, wealth, influence, and power. To win our sympathy, they pretend to be the victim or the bad guy. Above all, they place a high value on fear and surrender. To get us to do as they please, they will stop at nothing. The narcissist is always trying to get a better position, even among their closest friends. Narcissists are always searching for ways to take center stage and make an impression on others. You can determine who has the most influence in a group by paying attention to the people around you. Someone who appears to value your qualities and hold similar beliefs to yours may be curious to learn more about you. Alternatively, they might be narcissists attempting to curry favor with you. But the narcissist does not intend to play a level playing game with you. Their main objective is to usurp the authority, influence, or power that someone else possesses. As was previously mentioned, narcissists target weak individuals who hold positions of authority. First of all, there is a greater chance for those who have never been in an abusive relationship. This gives the impression that the narcissist is staring at people nearby all the time. They still want to be a part of your life so they can start being themselves. That is their ultimate goal. They'll come up with a scheme to convert you to their view of justice. You will be eliminated by them, no matter how long it takes. Whether they happen simultaneously or in a sequential order is irrelevant. What matters is that the narcissist will stop at nothing to establish himself or herself as the dominant one. In an attempt to gain control over you, narcissists will make an effort to become part of your inner circle. Because of their self-obsession, narcissists are damaging to any friendship or family they join. They will defend you in court against anyone you love, so you know they have your back. Social isolation results from the suspicion that narcissists instill in people they perceive to be too close to them. Narcissists would prefer to have no adversaries. When someone takes advantage of you, you have nowhere to go. In this case, it makes sense that they would expect you to give them special attention. A narcissist will attempt to undermine your self-worth in an attempt to harm you. Every move you made would be closely examined. You never know when a narcissist is going to destroy your self-esteem or when they will elevate it. Criticisms and devaluations will be met with seriousness due to their ability, even if they promptly modify their behavior and present an alternative viewpoint. We'll pay close attention to how you look, how you act, and what you say. Stated differently, you begin to question the accuracy of your senses. In order to make you doubt your sanity, narcissists will tell you misleading information. Their responses might be anything from embarrassed to amused. They never seem to run out of angry replies. Instead of attempting to uplift you, they are attempting to undermine you. It's likely that they won't be interested in anything you have to say. You might start to doubt your worth, intelligence, and attractiveness as a result of this treatment. The narcissist will never, ever attack your mental health unless they have run out of other options. They attribute the strain on their relationships and their perceptions of you to your pessimistic view of both yourself and other people. Their skill at persuading others of this untrue assertion is not surprising, given that they firmly believe it themselves. This plan has been in the works for a while. Both the body and the brain suffer greatly from these mental abuses. Narcissists envelop you in their negativity and suffering. They can be absolutely repulsive the next. Anger or dissatisfaction are the next possible emotions. There are people who choose to ignore you completely or who don't want to talk to you. In a matter of hours and seemingly for no apparent reason, they transformed from angels to devils. They can be joyful one moment and melancholy the next. It's challenging and mentally taxing to try to avoid conflict with a narcissist without upsetting them. This is because people who are around narcissists seldom suffer the consequences of their actions. They do this on purpose to disprove our beliefs. Therefore, if this keeps up for a long time, it might affect your ability to think clearly. Emotional stress can also have an impact on one's physical health. Because anxiety can impair your ability to think clearly and make wise decisions, it can make you more susceptible to deception. These are the strategies the narcissist uses to weaken you so they can more easily take control of you. This is a mental battle rather than a physical one. He wants to hear your thoughts, so don't be shy. They take total control of your life when you're emotionally broken. Nothing will be able to help if you don't believe in the narcissist. Ultimately, their endeavors to gain our trust were fruitful. They work very hard to convince us that they are the real deal, the solution to our problems. But once they have our focus, they will try to hurt us by making us believe something that we shouldn't. In order for narcissists to feel good about themselves, they need your attention. They are worried about your current state of health. For this reason, I will never support you giving in to them. The narcissist can never be satisfied and will always want more. Because they don't value what they have accomplished, they are unable to recognize the sacrifices made by others on their behalf. They will never stop spreading rumors and false information about you because it serves their own self-interest. It's advisable to avoid being around people who make you feel your worst. Make every effort to appear as though you are non-existent. No matter how close your loved ones are to you, do not allow this person to meet them. Additionally, keep an eye out for the narcissist's closest allies. To safeguard both our health and the health of people around us, more action must be taken. I sincerely hope this taught you something. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me. Please feel free to share your opinions in the space provided below. Turn on bell notifications and subscribe to this channel to make sure you don't miss any updates. It's wonderful to meet you at last.